And where would I choose to go for my first croissant breakfast sandwich video? Well, the king of croissant breakfast sandwiches. That's right. I went to...
I'm Gordon. I'm Gordon. I'm Gordon. I'm gonna eat it. I'm eating it.
I'm Gordon, and today I'm going to eat a breakfast sandwich. That's right. It's going to be a croissant breakfast sandwich. To me, the croissant breakfast sandwich is just about as good as it can get. The croissant makes for such a great sandwich material, and the breakfast sandwich really suits the croissant very well. It's something that the lowest of scale places can make it, and it's still pretty good. So this is going to be the first video in a series of breakfast croissant videos. And where would I choose to go for my first croissant breakfast sandwich video? Well, the king of croissant breakfast sandwiches. That's right. I went to Burger King. There's a Burger King not far from where I live at, and I went there. There's Burger Kings all across the United States, maybe Canada, UK, I don't know. They're everywhere. Well, they're not as everywhere as some places. But anyway, that's where I went, Burger King. And why did I choose Burger King? Well, Burger King kind of created this niche, this thing, right? They were kind of the reason you can go to any convenience store and find a croissant breakfast sandwich. You can go to other fast food places and find them is because of Burger King. Back in the 70s, the breakfast sandwich sort of came around for as far as the fast food era. And it was started by McDonald's and Jack in the Box. McDonald's, they came out with the Egg Muffin or Egg McMuffin. And then Jack in the Box did the Breakfast Jack. And both of those were kind of similar. One's on a toasted English muffin. The other's on a hamburger bun. But they had ham and eggs and cheese on it. I do enjoy an egg muffin every once in a while. I really do. They're so good. But we're talking about croissant breakfast sandwiches. In the 80s, Burger King decided, we're trying to do this breakfast thing, but it's just we're not any different than the rest of them. So they came out with the croissant, which is croissant sandwich, but they called it the croissant. And so that's kind of the beginning of these croissant breakfast sandwiches. I'm sure there was places making them long before that, but as far as making it sort of a popular item, and today the gas station convenience stores are kind of king of these places, of these things. We're going to get to those in a future video. Let's stop talking and let's take a look at this sandwich and let's eat. I'm hungry. Oh, all right. Let's eat this thing. I did cut it in half. Of course, Burger King does not cut their croissants in half. So the croissant, what makes it such a great vessel for breakfast sandwiches is its laminated dough, or its layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of dough, and the butter that goes into it to make it all like that. They call it a laminated dough. The croissant has been around a very long time, and some of the earliest recorded recipes are from the early 1900s. 1915, I think, is what I read somewhere. But it originally started in Austria, even before that, and then it sort of changed and became French when they started using the laminated yeast dough. And so it's been around a very long time. As far as the breakfast sandwich goes, I'm sure somebody's made a breakfast sandwich out of it before Burger King did. But as I said, in America, Burger King has kind of started the popularization of the croissant breakfast sandwich. Now, I have cut this one in half so you can see it. You can see the layers of the dough, of the bread, the croissant, which is what makes it so tasty. The sausage and the egg are sort of uninspiring. I'm sure it's going to taste really good, but it's fast food. That's all it is. But it still tastes so good. All right, let's have a look here. This is a cross-sectional view. If we can get it to focus there. And you can see all this top bun, all the little layers. Oh, I can just tell you, and then the top of it, the flaky top of it. Oh, all right. Well, let's have a bite because it's just staring me in the face here. The croissant is what makes this so good. The sausage is okay. The egg's okay. There's nothing spectacular about those items. And American cheese, the croissant, the buttery croissant just is what makes this so good. Oh. The croissant kind of melts in your mouth. Now, as far as a bonus goes, if you go to Burger King, the bonus is you can get fried potatoes. And what's better at breakfast time besides a croissant breakfast sandwich? Well, fried potatoes. And if you're doing it right, you'll put your fried potatoes on the croissant sandwich. So take this sandwich, put a potato, it's kind of on there. In my opinion, the fried potatoes should just come on the croissant breakfast sandwich. That crunchy fried potato, the buttery, soft, buttery croissant. Oh my God. One more bite and another bonus. A bonus potato. There's just something about the combination of these two things. It's a little bit of heaven for a simple person like me. Anyway, let's have a bite. The Burger King croissant sandwich. I personally like sausage, egg, and cheese. You can get it with ham. You can get it with bacon. You can probably get it without meat and just an egg and cheese on it. And I'm sure all of those are perfectly tasty. But I like sausage on my breakfast sandwiches. Now, if you want to put bacon additionally on there, that would be okay. I think you can get one of those at the Burger King too. You can get one with all three of the meats on it. First stop for the croissant breakfast sandwich. Burger King with a croissant sandwich. Sausage, egg, and cheese on it. In the future, I will be going to all the places. Things like the local gas stations. We have about 4 or 5 different gas stations here in the St. Louis area that serve these kinds of sandwiches. Donut shops sometimes have these kind of sandwiches. And other fast food restaurants have them. In particular, the Wendy's has got them. In the meantime, I'm going to finish eating. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in again real soon when I make questionable eating decisions, but you know they're going to be tasty. And if you like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Or click on that guy over there and subscribe to my channel. Or go over there and watch that video. It might be me eating another one of these croissant breakfast sandwiches. And tell me in the comments below, where's your favorite place to get a croissant breakfast sandwich? And do you get yours with sausage? Or do you get yours with bacon or ham on it? Anyway, that's it. Bye. Gotta answer the phone. Hello.
Are you making your movie?